Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome to my very first LEGO Super Mario review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 71360, Adventures with Mario. This set includes a whopping 231 pieces and originally retailed for $59.99 back in August of 2020. Now, I did wait a little while in order to get this set on clearance, or at least a somewhat discount, and I was very lucky to find this on Amazon, $12 off, which is the cheapest it's been since its release, which is quite crazy to think about. LEGO just really isn't doing discounts these days, which, you know, is quite unfortunate, but still the same, I did end up price matching this set to Target the other day, and it's my first ever LEGO Mario experience, and I'm pretty excited to take a look and see what this is all about. But first of all, just talking about the box, it's such a weird design. I guess they did it just to tell it apart from the regular retail sets that don't feature the Mario, because you do need that character to interact with all of the other stuff that comes with this theme. Kind of disappointing that we didn't see minifigures for the very first time for Mario, but you know, still it's interesting to see a different take, I guess, on like a technology theme. You can take a look, we get some information about how this all works right there. Batteries not included for the character. I believe you need to put batteries in it, which hopefully I'll have those. If not, I'll buy them. From the very back, you get a little bit of information about how you can like customize your own levels right here with what you get within the set. And then a little bit of information about the app. Top of the box features the actual size of Mario, which is quite small now that I think of it, but I'm really excited to see what it looks like in person. And then from the very bottom, you get your LEGO trademarks and the barcode for this set. So yeah, that's all for the box. So let's take a look at the box contents. So, opening up the box, I was quite surprised to see that we get a total of 5 numbered bags and 1 bag that doesn't have a number, with some of those extra pieces in Mario's trousers. So, I don't see the reason why this set needs 5 bags. It's just really unnecessary, and a lot of these don't even have a lot of pieces. I guess it's for like people trying to experience the set for the very first time, LEGO going for the whole Mario crowd buying this set, so I think that's why we get so many numbered bags, at least within this one individual set. And then of course we get our box that has Mario himself, who's just waiting naked. Rest of his parts are in bag number 1, and then we get a quick little start guide, so let's take a look at those. So looking at the start guide, obviously had to come all rumpled up. We get your QR code from the very side, which I believe that's for the app in order to get the instructions, because the instructions aren't actually included, which is one thing that I'm really unhappy about when it comes to these sets. Would have been very nice if they included instructions, but you know, LEGO's trying to go for the whole digital aspect. From the very start, you get to start building your Mario character. Obviously, they have to give you that instructions just to start off, and then it shows how you can get the instructions within the app itself, which I'll be using to build up this set. Skipping a few pages, we get another advertisement featuring some of the sets within the first wave. If I do end up liking this set, I will probably be getting the one with Yoshi, depending on what happens for the summer wave. We'll have to wait and see with that, and I might just end up getting the penguin costume from the January wave. That's another thing that I might end up getting. We get another advertisement for the blind box series, which I think is just a genius idea for this theme, and it's pretty cool to see them still continuing along with that in 2021. And then the costumes right there, which those are the ones from back in August. Now, before I start building this set, we might as well open up this small white box, which if you don't know what's inside this box, it has to be Mario, because you don't see him in any of the other bags. So ripping this open real quickly, you can take a look at Mario himself, who looks very creepy without all of the other things and those just plain black expression going on. Get some studs from the very top for his hat and for his ears, and then of course you can just put his pants on, which is, you know, another very nice fact that you can do all of that to build up this character so it doesn't come completely made, which is another really cool thing. And he can also hold minifigure accessories, which, you know, I'll explain more of that when we actually put him all together in a few seconds. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for now. I'm gonna build up this set, and then we'll take a look at what we got. After almost a month, I'm finally getting around to recording the other half of this video. One thing I did want to note right off the bat is that I didn't reinstall the app on my phone, so I won't be showing that in this video. And I also wanted to thank the people over on LEGO.com for putting the instructions for this set on their website, because it's a lot easier to follow the instructions on the website than it is to follow the instructions through the app where there's a bunch of different things that you have to do. You have to watch videos and all sorts, which I didn't really want to do in the first place. So right in front of us, we have pretty much almost everything included in this set. We do get quite a few extra pieces that you can use to connect these all up to make a track for Mario to run through. I'll be doing that closer to the end of the video, but I thought we'd start off by taking a look at our characters. So looking at our very first character, we have Mario completely built up with his trousers. You get some studs for the buttons on those and also some studs for his ears. Very nice to get those in a light flesh tone. You get some studs from the top of his head to connect his hat, which is a new mold right there with the little M printed for Mario. And then from the very back, we get this little on button.
Lego Mario time!
Mario says his thing, and you can take a look at the screens. We get one from the very center and then some for the eyes and the mouth, and you can also just do other things with Mario like make him jump. And we also get this little light sensor from the very bottom of his character that you can use to scan some of the printed tiles to make him interact with the other builds. Pulling off Mario's pants and turning him off, one thing that I really wanted to point out right here is from the very bottom of the Mario character, we have a copyright for 2018. I thought that was very interesting considering this came out in 2020. Shows how long they were working on this whole technology aspect for Mario. Gotta put his pants on the right way. But overall, I think that this was an interesting decision for LEGO. I would have preferred minifigures just like everyone else in the world, but hey, they did something with technology that for once actually worked, and we're even getting a companion to go along with Mario. We're getting Luigi over during the summer, which we actually saw official pictures of recently. For our next character, we have Bowser Jr., and right here you can see all of the printed pieces that LEGO puts on these characters. We get a printed 2x3 tile, a printed 2x4 tile, one of the rounded ones in that tan color. We even get a printed 1x3 brick in that lime green color. You can see the building on the side when it comes to the mouth. I think that actually turned out quite nice, and also how they angle it from that side. One of those pizza slice tiles. From the side, we get the Technic connection for the arms, which, you know, I think that those are from Unikitty or something like that. Very cool, and you can also hold accessories with his character. We get a new mold for the feet in that yellow color. We also see those in other colors throughout other sets. And then from the very back, we have another new mold for like this shell, where we also get a printed 2x2 tile, where you can have Mario scan it. And break the shell and gain some coins. We also get this small little Goomba that has a printed 2x2 tile for the face, and we also get another printed tile for the very top of the character that you can have Mario scan, and then a new feet piece for this character at the bottom, some building on the side all over. You can have Mario stomp him and gain some coins. Now that we're done with all the characters, we're going to take a look at some of the builds included, and then I'm going to see if I can combine them to make a somewhat interesting course to run through. So starting off with one of the more exciting new pieces introduced in this theme, we have this pipe that you can have Mario start the game in. You have this little 2x2 tile that you can scan, which starts the timer where you can run through the course to get to the end, which is represented by that flag, which we'll look at in a minute. But really cool that they actually made a new piece for that, and you get it all tiled up within there. And we also get another one of those plate pieces that was introduced in this theme. When it comes to the end level, we get another 2x2 tile to scan. We get one of these very nice pull pieces in that light gray color, and then we also get a print for the flag with a little Bowser logo going on there, which is also quite nice to get in this set. We get quite a few platforms in this set, which include these new platform pieces that were introduced in the theme. We get one in blue and we get one in that grass green color. We also have another accessory that I decided to plop off to the side using one of those trans clear stick pieces and one of those Unikitty stands for the cloud. Some smaller accessories included just to decorate the plates include these little leaf pieces that have these flowers. We get another small platform, there's a look at that. a few small castle pieces. I wonder if you're supposed to stack these. The smaller one might go on top. It looks like it should go on top like that. I think that actually looks quite nice if you stack those. But then we get these pieces in a more orangish brown color, which is also interesting to represent the castle. I think we see that within some of the other sets in the theme, and like I said, just some more of these different plate pieces that we saw introduced. Looking at another interactive build, you can place an enemy in this general area, and then you can have Mario knock him off like this. We also have a few taller areas using these wall element pieces. We get another one using some regular brick pieces to build that up. Another small accessory we have is this little tree, which I think is a cute build. I like how they use one of these upside down pieces and then all that capped off with one of those dome pieces. We also get some lava in this set, which is quite nice. If you put Mario on the lava, you can see that he'll burn up, but you want to make sure that he's standing on those little platforms. As small as they are, you can just hop him over to one another and bring him to the next area. As for this, it looks like it's a cloud. As far as I know, we get another one of these prints from the center of this piece, which looks like a cloud, and we get more of those cloud pieces. Not really sure what this is, how you're supposed to connect this to the rest of the stuff, but, you know, you can have Mario scan it. I have no idea what that means. It has a exclamation point, but either way, that's all I have to say for that. We also get this little water area. If you put Mario on the water, you can see that you'll get some waves going on and a little bit of noise as well. And then we have this spinny plate from the center where you can spin around this area, and another piece, which, you know, I like how that's tiled off, and we get another print from the front of that for Mario to scan, and you can just pretend to move that around if you want. And then finally, for this look at everything, we have a question block where you can have Mario scan that. But we get these prints on this 2x2 brick piece from both the front and the back, and if you remove it, you don't get it from the sides. Would have been nice if they did that, but you know, it's good for what it is, and we get the print from the top, and we also get some trans-clear pieces to represent it floating, and some more just brick type things, which you'd probably see in Minecraft now that I think of it, with those jumper plates on top. Okay, so I just assembled my first course. I'm not sure if it turned out the way it should have been, because I didn't watch any of the videos and stuff, like I said, because I wasn't really interested in doing that. Just thought I'd try this on a whim. But we have Mario right at the front of the course, and here's just a quick look at the layout if you're interested in that. I am just gonna position the camera in one general area, and then we're gonna just get started.
Lego Mario time! Here we go!
I certainly know I should have looked up a little bit more about this theme before I actually decided to review it. Probably should have watched those videos, because that track just didn't really work out the way it probably should have worked, but hopefully you had a good laugh and you enjoyed this. I have no idea how long video, probably at least 8 minutes to get those ads in, but yeah, that's all that I really have to say. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, what your thoughts are on this set. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time.